Hello everyone, my name is Neha. I am a student of BSc Chemistry Honours 4th semester and I am here for making a video for visually impaired students from the subject Organic Chemistry on the topic diazonium salts. Introduction. Arene diazonium salts were discovered by John Peter Gries in 1858. They have the general formula ArN2X, where Ar stands for the aryl group and X may be any anion such as chlorine, bromine, nitrate, sulfate ion or BF4 negative, etc. Aliphatic diazonium salts are also known, but they are highly unstable. They rapidly decompose even at low temperatures, forming carbocations and nitrogen gas. Therefore, in this unit, we shall discuss the chemistry and synthetic applications of arene diazonium salts only, particularly with reference to benzene diazonium chloride. Nomenclature. Diazonium salts are named by adding the suffix diazonium to the name of the aromatic compound, followed by the name of the anion. For example, benzene diazonium chloride, para-toluene diazonium hydrogen sulfate, para-nitrobenzene diazonium fluoroborate, para-chlorobenzene diazonium bromide. Structure of benzene diazonium chloride. Molecular formula. The molecular formula of benzene diazonium chloride as determined from analytical data and molecular weight determination is C6H5N2Cl. Gries structure. Gries proposed structure 1 for the benzene diazonium chloride in which both the nitrogen atoms were directly linked to the benzene nucleolus. The structure, however, failed to account for the following facts: its salt-like character, displacement of both the nitrogen atoms by a univalent atom or group in most of its reactions, its reduction to phenyl hydrazine in which only one nitrogen is attached to benzene ring, formation of azo compounds by coupling reactions, formation of aromatic diazonium salt from penta-substituted anilines. Kekulé structure. Kekulé proposed structure second for benzene diazonium chloride in which only one nitrogen was linked to the benzene nucleus. Evidence in favor. Structure 2 explains most of the drawbacks of Gries structure 1, such as its reduction to phenyl hydrazine, formation of azo compounds by coupling reactions, preparation of diazonium salts from penta-substituted anilines, and displacement of both the nitrogen atoms by a univalent atom or group. Points against Kekulé structure. Structure 2 cannot explain its salt-like character and its instability as compared to azo compounds, since both contain N and double bond linkage. Bloomstrand structure. Bloomstrand suggested structure 3 for the benzene diazonium chloride in which the nitrogen attached to the benzene ring is pentavalent while the other is trivalent. Evidence and support. It explains all the objections of structure 1 and 2. Structure 3 is further supported by the following facts: its ready solubility in water but not in common organic solvents, its complete ionization as shown by conductivity measurements, the presence of a triple bond as shown by infrared IR spectroscopy, its instability as compared to azo compounds. It explains the geometrical isomerism as shown by diazotates or diazoates, which are the metallic salts of diazonium hydroxide. The sodium benzene diazotate can exist as a pair of geometrical isomers due to hindered rotation about the N double bond. That is, sodium benzene N diazotate synform and sodium benzene isodiazotate, that is antiform. Preparation of diazonium salts. Aromatic diazonium salts are generally prepared by adding a cold aqueous solution of sodium nitrate to the solution or suspension of a primary aromatic amine in an acid at 273 to 278 Kelvin. That is, 1 degree primary amine reacts with NaNO2 plus HX at temperature 273 to 278 Kelvin to give arene diazonium salt plus water and NaXS side products. Diazonium salts are also formed when aromatic primary amines react with nitrite esters such as amyl nitrite. The nitrite esters needed for the purpose are prepared by treatment of alcohols with nitrous acid. This process of conversion of a primary aromatic amine into its diazonium salt is called diazotization. General procedure for diazotization. The primary aromatic amine is dissolved or suspended in a dilute acid such as HCl, H2SO4, etc. 3 moles of the acid are generally used for every mole of the amine to be diazotized. 1 mole to form the salt of the amine, 1 mole to liberate nitrous acid from sodium nitrite, and 1 mole to keep the reaction mixture acidic enough to suppress the undesirable side reactions such as coupling of the diazonium salt thus formed with the free amine. The amine solution is cooled and a cold aqueous solution of sodium nitrite is added slowly to it at such a rate that the temperature of the reaction mixture does not rise above 278 Kelvin. The addition of sodium nitrite solution is stopped as soon as a few drops of reaction mixture produces a blue color of starched potassium iodide paper showing the presence of unreacted nitrous acid in the reaction mixture. Too much excess of nitrous acid is generally avoided since it subsequently interferes with the reactions of diazonium salts. The excess of nitrous acid may be destroyed by the addition of urea. As urea reacts with HNO2 to give out nitrogen and CO2 in gaseous form, which evaporates, and water as a side product. Since diazonium salts slowly decompose even at low temperatures 273 to 278 Kelvin, they are used immediately after preparation. Evidence in support. This mechanism is supported by the observation that aromatic amines containing electron withdrawing groups such as NO2 are less easy to diazotize. This is due to the reason that the nucleophilicity of the amino group is reduced due to the electron withdrawing effect of the NO2 group as shown below. Such amines can however be diazotized in acetic acid. Conversely, aromatic amines containing electron donating groups at ortho and para positions, example orthotoluidine, para-anisidine, undergo diazotization much more readily than aniline. Stability of diazonium salts. Aromatic diazonium salts are much more stable than aliphatic diazonium salts due to the dispersal of the positive charge over the benzene ring as shown below. Alternatively, the instability of diazonium salts is due to their tendency to eliminate an exceptionally stable molecule of nitrogen to form carbocations. Since the phenyl or aryl carbocation is much less stable than alkyl carbocations, therefore aromatic diazonium salts have much more tendency to eliminate nitrogen than aliphatic diazonium salts. In other words, aromatic diazonium salts are much more stable than aliphatic diazonium salts. Physical properties. Amine diazonium salts are generally colorless crystalline solids highly soluble in water. Many diazonium salts, especially nitrites, are dangerously explosive in the dry state. Therefore, they are never isolated but are usually prepared in situ and used immediately after their preparation. However, certain diazonium salts such as fluoroborates are relatively insoluble in water and are stable enough to be dried and stored. Some diazonium salts also form complexes with metallic salts such as zinc chloride. These complexes are generally insoluble. Chemical properties. Arene diazonium salts are highly reactive compounds. Their high reactivity arises due to excellent leaving ability of the diazo group as nitrogen gas N2. They are therefore extremely useful synthetic reagents in organic chemistry. The reactions of diazonium salts are broadly divided into two categories. Reactions in which the diazo group is replaced by monovalent atoms or groups. Reactions in which the nitrogen atoms are retained. Reactions in which the diazo group is replaced by monovalent atoms or groups. Some important reactions of this category along with their synthetic applications are discussed below. Replacement by hydrogen, deamination. The replacement of the diazo group by hydrogen or the reduction of diazonium salts to arenes hydrocarbons is usually brought about by treating a diazonium salt with hypophosphorus H3PO2 acid at room temperature, preferably in presence of Cu1 salts as a catalyst. This reaction can also be carried out by treating amines with sodium nitrite and hypophosphorus acid as diazotizing reagent. Alternatively, diazo group may be replaced by hydrogen by heating arene diazonium salts with ethanol. This whole process involving the diazotization of an amine followed by reduction of the diazonium salt or replacement of the diazo group by hydrogen is called deamination. It may be emphasized here that during the reaction of diazonium salts with ethanol, two products are usually obtained, that is, one involving the replacement of diazo group by hydrogen as discussed above and the other by the ethoxy group. The relative amounts of the two products, however, depends upon the nature of the diazo compound and the alcohol used. If a iodine group is present in the nucleus and ethanol is used, if a minus I group is present in the nucleus and ethanol is used, the replacement of diazo group by hydrogen predominates. If on the other hand methanol is used, the predominant product is aryl methyl ether, that is anisole. Replacement by hydroxyl group. Synthesis of phenols. Diazonium salts react with water in presence of acids to form phenols. The reaction is generally carried out by adding the solution of a diazonium salt to a large volume of boiling dilute sulfuric acid. The acidic conditions minimize the side reaction involving the coupling of phenol with diazonium salts. Synthetic applications. This reaction is especially important since only a few are available for the direct introduction of a hydroxyl group into the benzene nucleus. Replacement by halogens. Different methods are used depending upon the type of halogen to be introduced. Replacement by chlorine or bromine Sandmeyer reduction. Aryl chlorides and bromides can be easily prepared by treating a freshly prepared solution, cold aqueous solution of an arene diazonium salt with a solution of cuprous chloride in hydrochloric acid or cuprous bromide in hydrobromic acid. This reaction is called Sandmeyer reaction and gives aryl halides in 60 to 80% yield. It may be noted here that it is the halogen which is attached to copper which enters the nucleus. Mechanism of Sandmeyer reaction is believed to occur by a free radical pathway as delineated below. Gattermann reaction. It is a modification of the Sandmeyer reaction in which copper powder and a hydrogen halide are used to instead of cuprous halide dissolved in the corresponding hydrogen halide. Yields are often lower, around 40%, than those obtained by Sandmeyer reaction. Replacement by iodine. The replacement by the diazo group by iodine does not require cuprous halide or copper as catalyst. It is simply achieved by treating a diazonium salt with potassium iodide or a solution of iodine in potassium iodide. Replacement by fluorine Wahl-Schiemann reaction. When an aqueous solution of a diazonium salt is treated with fluoroboric acid HBF4, diazonium fluoroborate gets precipitated. It is filtered and dried. Unlike other diazonium salts, diazonium fluoroborates are fairly stable compounds. When dry diazonium fluoroborate is heated, it decomposes to produce aryl fluoride and boron trifluoride. Replacement by the CN group. Synthesis of nitriles. Aryl nitriles can be prepared by treating a diazonium salt with cuprous cyanide or potassium cyanide and copper powder. To avoid the loss of cyanide as HCN, the diazonium salt solution is first neutralized with sodium carbonate and then treated with cuprous cyanide. This reaction is called modified Sandmeyer reaction. Synthetic applications. Since hydrolysis of nitriles gives carboxylic acids, therefore synthesis of nitriles provides us with an excellent method for the preparation of carboxylic acids from nitro compounds. Replacement by the nitro group. Nitro compounds are generally prepared by treating an arene diazonium fluoroborate with an aqueous solution of sodium nitrite in presence of copper powder. Replacement Now we'll see the coupling reactions of arene diazonium salts. Arene diazonium salts react with highly reactive, that is electron-rich aromatic compounds such as phenols and amines to form brightly colored azo compounds. This reaction is known as coupling reaction and is extensively used in azo dye industry. Whereas coupling with phenols occur in basic medium pH 9 to 10, that of amines occurs in faintly acidic medium pH 4 to 5 at 273 to 278 Kelvin. Coupling usually occurs at para position with respect to OH or the NH2 group. If however the para position is blocked, it occurs at the ortho position. If a compound contains both an amino group as well as hydroxyl group at para position with respect to each other, then the orientation of the coupling reaction can be changed by changing the pH of the medium. The well-known indicator methyl orange, which is widely used in acid-base titrations, is obtained by coupling the diazonium salt of sulfanic acid with N and dimethyl aniline. Mechanism of coupling reactions. The coupling reaction between benzene diazonium chloride and phenols or amines is an example of electrophilic substitution reaction in which diazonium ion acts as the electrophile while phenol or amine acts as the nucleophile. Coupling with phenols. Since benzene diazonium ions are only weakly electrophilic, therefore strong nucleophiles are needed for the reaction to occur. Further, since phenol is weakly nucleophilic but phenoxide ion is strongly nucleophilic, therefore coupling reactions of phenols are usually carried out in alkaline medium. Role of pH. The pH of the medium plays an important role in the coupling of phenols. As stated above, coupling of phenols is carried out in the weakly basic medium as explained above. In the alkaline medium, the diazonium salt first forms diazonium hydroxide, which immediately rearranges to diazo hydroxide, which further reacts with alkali to form the corresponding salt called the diazotate. All these three species in fact exist in equilibrium as shown below. Since at high concentration of OH negative ions, the equilibrium will shift in favor of diazo hydroxide and diazotate, both of which do not couple. Therefore, for the desired coupling reaction to occur, the pH must be kept as low as possible in the alkaline medium. However, a too low pH would suppress the dissociation of phenol to phenoxide ion. Therefore, to carry out the coupling reaction, an optimum pH is needed. In actual practice, the optimum pH for such coupling reactions is between 9 to 10. Coupling with amines. The mechanism of coupling reaction with diazonium salts with tertiary amines is similar to that of phenols, except that this coupling is carried out under weakly acidic conditions. Reaction with primary and secondary amines. Coupling of diazonium salts with primary or secondary amines occur in neutral or mildly alkaline medium. Here NH2 group of the amine first attacks the diazonium cation to form diazoaminobenzene. However, when the diazoaminobenzene thus formed is heated in presence of acidic medium, It undergoes diazo-amino-amino-azo rearrangement to form para-aminoazobenzene by the following mechanism. Role of pH. In the presence of a high concentration of H-positive ions, the lone pair of electrons on the N-nitrogen atom accepts a proton. As a result, the amine exists predominantly in the protonated form as shown below. Due to the absence of a lone pair of electrons on the nitrogen atom, the aniline is no longer nucleophilic and hence the coupling reaction will not occur at a high concentration of H-positive ions, that is low pH. Further, as explained above, 2-alkalinity high pH will also not favor coupling reaction by forming unreactive diazohydroxide or diazotate salt in significant amounts. Therefore, an optimum pH of 4 to 5 is employed for such coupling reactions. Thank you for watching the video.